What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So that black Duramax that we looked at yesterday unfortunately sold to the next person that went in after us. My bank was closed, so before we could ever even get an answer back, somebody went in with $6,000 down payment and secured the truck, and as far as I know, they picked it up today. So now we're going to look at the 2003 that is actually in our hometown. So this will be a quick one, and then we'll come back and do a dip challenge. This is truck number 2. I don't know, I'm not too fond of it. This is the 2003 with 88,000 miles on it. But alright, I didn't even spend much time there. Looking at this one, it was kind of beat up with only 88,000 miles on it. It was not as clean as the 05 that we looked at yesterday. This is actually at Bobby Gerhardt's Truck World. I don't know if you guys know who Bobby Gerhardt is. He races in the ARCA Cup series. Alright guys, so like I said, we're still going to do a little dip challenge video. We're going to do a full can of Copenhagen Natural and just kind of talk about all the stuff going on with the Sube and the, obviously trying to get a Duramax. As you can see, I did crack part of the can, but the other half is still not cracked, since somebody said something about that in a previous video. Now, Copenhagen Natural, I do really like Copenhagen Natural. Will I puke off of this? Probably. Definitely. But we'll start going. So that Duramax that we looked at last night was super clean. I wasn't trying to get my hopes up too high, just because I knew when we went and we looked at it, my bank was already closed, so I couldn't physically act on anything last night. And even though we were the first to be there to look at the truck, 4 other people looked at it right afterwards, and actually the guy that looked at it right after us put $6,000 down on it, which there's nothing I can do about there. But that was a stupid clean 05 Duramax, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for ideally an 06, 07. I want to get the LBZ, but they all have issues. Like each truck has issues, you know. It's just a matter of picking your poison and what you want to roll with, and having the money to be able to fix the stupid shit. So shit's good, but I can tell you I ain't gonna puke. Whew. I can already feel it. So I'm gonna start. I got this really far back. I got that really far back, and it's definitely oozing. That's for damn sure. Woo! Alright, so now with the Sube is for sale. I want you guys to know that Sube is for sale. Also, Devon's Cobalt is for sale. Devon's Cobalt price is a pretty damn good deal. So if you guys are on the East Coast looking for a pretty damn quick car, and there's a lot that you can do to it yet, he has the full stage 3 kit, option B, cooling mods, all that fun stuff. It's already on coilovers, full exhaust, headers, bigger injectors, all that stuff. So Devon's car is already pretty well built, but you can always turbo swap those Cobalt SS's, and especially the supercharged LSJ blocks. They can put out some serious freaking power. Devon has that posted for $4 grand, but he is negotiable. So if you guys follow Devon on Instagram, DM him and just let him know that you're interested. Like I said last night with the Sube, serious inquiries only. I don't want somebody telling me that, oh, they're gonna come get my Sube today, and I end up finding out that they're 13, live in California, and they're just dicking with me and want to know where I live. That's not going to happen. So everything will be discreet. Now, would I like to sell it to one of you guys? Absolutely. And I hope that whoever does get the sube eventually, you know, even if I put wheels on it and other stuff in the meantime, whoever gets my sube, I would love to see what the next person does to that car. So, I guess I should probably put the other half of this can in my mouth. There's a gasser. We don't want a gasser. I don't care. I don't care if it's pretty. We can have pretty and get a diesel. Oh, man. So sorry the uploads haven't been like up to date recently. What? There's a lot going on between work, the whole gender reveal, getting engaged, and you know, all that fun stuff, which it's all very positive things, but the whole vehicle situation, like I said, I'd like to keep the sube. It's just not practical right now. And I know on Instagram, you know, a bunch of you guys were saying they're gonna miss the sube and yada yada yada. I will get another one someday, and when I get another one, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna get an STI, and that is probably the biggest mistake that I made with this. As a kid, I always wanted a blob-eye, and granted, I bought it in 2016. It was already 12 years old, had 130,000 miles on it, and I didn't buy an STI. I bought a WRX, and that's where I went wrong, because these had the 2.0 instead of the 2.5 in it. And not that you can't do a lot, but these trannies in this are freaking terrible. The trannies are notorious for just having so many issues. Like I said, right now the throwout bearing is going bad. Whew, I'm getting a buzz off of this fucker. Alright. So I had the soap packed in the back. This is the last pinch. I look like a pit dog. Right. Yeah. Like I said, guys, the channel is going to continue. Eventually, when we get a Duramax, the Duramax will stay stock for a little bit. I'm only saying that because Cameron's right over there and she'll get pissed. She doesn't want me to modify the Duramax. That motherfucker's getting lifted and getting straight piped, and it's going to be one mean son of a bitch. And then, once we get comfortable with the Duramax, we are getting a project car. Now, that's where the sube would have been nice if the sube is paid off, but I still own the sube. If the sube is paid off, it wouldn't be a question as to whether or not I'm keeping it. With it not being paid off, it's gonna happen. Whew. Woosah. Namaste. Motherfucker. With it not being paid off, it's kind of a shitty situation. I'm getting this out of it.
I thought you weren't gonna puke, you just ate. You just ate. This is what I hate about these challenges. I thought you said he's done natural for so long, you could do it.
That was nasty.
Are you okay? This is why I tell you not to eat before you do your challenges.
I don't know why I eat.
Hey! Come.
Try to eat it.
Come.
Hey, sit.
Yep.
Sit. Sit.
Whew.
Sit. Paw. Ready? Other paw. No. Sit. Other paw. Other paw. Other
Anyway. Whew. No. I'm alright.
You should have puked in the mud jug.
Fuck no, I ain't puking on my mud jug. But, I don't know why. I have a tendency of eating late. I drank a root beer float and I had a Subway pizza like 10 minutes ago. And it's all over the ground right now. It smells fucking terrible. But what better way to rinse your mouth out when you don't have tap water than to put in a pinch of Copenhagen Straight? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put in a pinch of Copenhagen Straight and we'll be in good shape. But like I said, if this was your first time watching a video on my channel, guys, do not forget to like and subscribe. This was not one of our better videos, but it was getting kind of late and I do want to get back into like the loop of doing daily videos. We post car installs, country videos, dipping videos, stuff along those lines. So it's just that really fucked me. I have a buzz from hell right now. But like I said, we try to make videos every single day. We are growing pretty decently now. It has slowed down quite a little bit. We were getting like 100 subscribers every week for like a month, and that was awesome. But we're slowing down again, and I do want to get back into the daily, videos, because that's when we were growing pretty quick. Tex, don't eat my puke. Don't eat my puke.
Get the fuck over here.
He just wants some bacon and pepperoni pizza. But but tomorrow's video, we're gonna try to get back into the normal routine of everything, and the videos will continually get better. I am going to look into getting a better camera, maybe getting like a little mic or something like that, and get some better editing software so these videos can get a little bit more detailed and just overall a lot better. So like I said, if this was your first time watching, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends and join us on our quest to get 1,000 subs. Thank you, guys. This is why you don't eat right before you do a dip challenge, because it goes everywhere and then the stupid ass dog tries to fucking eat it.
No.
Yep, come over here. Come here, Tex. Eat it.